Hey y'all, welcome and or welcome back to my channel. My name is Janae, if you didn't know, and today's video is another missing persons case. So if you're ready, let's go. Alright y'all, so today's missing persons case is a little bit different because it's actually a Jane Doe case. And this is my first Doe case on this channel. But I feel like it's important still to talk about these cases because at the end of the day, this is still somebody's family member and they do deserve to have their name. And even if there's nobody left to claim this person, I feel like they still deserve a name. They still deserve some type of remembrance. And so I will be doing more Doe cases like this. But anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. So on March 16th, 1982, near 420 North Plankinton Avenue in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, there was an off-duty firefighter who was pretty much just checking his boat. I guess he owned a boat and he was going to go check on it near the dock. And once he got to the dock, he saw out in the water that there was something floating near, like it was in between two metal barrels that was on a floating dock. And so when he went to check it out, he noticed that it was actually in fact a dead body. And when the proper authorities got there to pull the body out of the water, they did a quick overview and they realized that she was actually fully clothed. She had on a tan hip-length wool jacket that had buttons on the front. She had on blue slacks, a striped brown long sleeve shirt, and a blouse that like zipped up. She also had on a hat and scarf, and she had on black calf-high boots with some green knee-high socks. Her striped top was a medium and her boots were a size 8. Now when she got to the medical examiner's office, they did a once-over, well not a once-over, but you know, they examined her body and they determined that she had a scar. It was like a 4.5-inch scar in between her belly button and her pubis, and she also had a scar on her right forearm, and she also had a burn mark on the outer portion of her right ankle. She was described as an African-American woman being between the ages of 15 and 25 years old. She was about 5'4", weighing approximately 137 pounds. She had black kinky hair, aka super tight curls, and it was possibly tinted red. It was also determined that during her life she had extensive dental work. A couple of her teeth had been extracted earlier in her life, on the bottom and on the top. And on the top of her mouth she had a bridge to disguise the fact that she was missing a tooth. And her ears were pierced, however they did not find any earrings on her. And that was pretty much all they had in terms of physical description. They also said that she was found with a green Bic lighter on her and an empty Tic Tac container. The medical examiner doesn't believe that any foul play was involved. They do think that it was an accidental drowning. And that is pretty much all the information that we have on Milwaukee Jane Doe 1982. In 2014, they had done some, I guess, not facial reconstruction, but like they kind of did some digital, I don't know what it is, but they pretty much just gave a picture of what she may look like, and this is it. I know it's been a while, I know it's been a long time, but it hasn't been so long, so there is a possibility that somebody in her family is still alive and is able to recognize her. And so hopefully that is the case. They have been trying to get her identified and give her back her name for approximately 40 years now, and I hope that somebody does recognize her. I hope that somehow or someday, some way, DNA does come up and is a potential familial match for her, because they do have her DNA on file, but again, there's nothing to compare it to and there have been no matches so far. So that is pretty much it. I will leave all of the information in the description box just in case anybody does have anything, anybody does have any leads, anybody does think this is their family member and they want to get DNA tested. Yeah, thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I have a playlist here. You can subscribe here. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one.